In today's day and age, every system that gets installed in a home has its own app, right? If you have thermostats, if you have audio, if you have a security system, if you have cameras, all of that stuff, the manufacturers make these apps to make things to, give you the ability to access and operate, control, set up, configure, whatever. And it is intended to act as an umbrella. But what Control4 is doing is it's giving that homeowner a single place to go for all of the technology in their home. And the neat thing that Control4 has done and why they've been so successful compared to some of their competitors is they've standardized their user interface. And so why that's important is the experience that someone with a Control4 system has is the same as their neighbor who has Control4, or maybe for their other residents in Florida or Arizona, obviously speaking from people that live in Minnesota. And when they open Control4 and maybe they have multiple homes, they get roughly the same experience between all of those places. Now, it does matter what someone like us does behind the scenes as a technology contractor. It doesn't just happen magically that Control4 works. There's a lot of design and engineering and installation and configuration that goes into making Control4 work flawlessly with all of those systems underneath it. But when someone uses Control4 and they go to, for example, disarm the security system, nobody knows what brand of security they have. Nobody knows what brand of cameras they have. And if they have a home in multiple places and they have security and cameras in both, it looks the same to them regardless of where they are. And if we've done our job, then it functions the same. And so Control4 is really good at corralling everything together. And Control4 is a big enough brand that there's a lot of really smart people behind computers that are doing work to allow all of these other systems to exist within Control4. And ultimately that makes our life easier to deploy that.